everyone. Let us discuss this concept open set. Okay, so let us try to understand what is definition of open set. So definition I have already written here. So we have consider a matrix space XD. Okay, let me show it here. Suppose this is matrix space XD we have, and we have some set G inside a matrix space XD. See, when can we say that set G is open? If for each A belongs to G, if you take any point A of set G, it is possible to draw open ball around it. It is possible to draw open ball around it which entirely lies inside set G. Okay, so that means there exists some radius R greater than 0 such that open ball with center A, radius R, that is subset of G. It should be true for every point of G. Okay, that means if you take point here, then also it is possible to draw one ball around it which entirely lies inside set A. If you take a point very close to boundary, then also it is possible to draw a ball around it which is a subset of G. Then we can say G is open set. Okay, let us discuss one example so you can easily understand this concept. Let us discuss this example. So in this example, I have taken a matrix space Rd where D is a usual distance. That means D of xy is equal to mod x minus y. I have taken one set also, open interval 0, 4. We have to prove that this set is open subset of R. Let us start to prove. So let me draw a diagram here. So this is a real line, -1, 0, 1, 2, 3 and 4. So we have this open interval 0, 4. So we have to prove that this set is open. What is the definition? Definition says if you take any arbitrary point, it is possible to draw ball around it which is a subset of that set. Then we can say it is open set. So here also I will take one arbitrary point. Let us take one arbitrary point of A. Let A belongs to A be any arbitrary point. Okay, be any arbitrary point. I have taken any arbitrary point, it can be here. Let me show it here. So this is one arbitrary point A. So it is possible to draw a ball around A which is a subset of A. Getting? So this thing we have to do. So for that ball we should have some radius. Okay, we should have some radius. So now the question is, what should be our radius? If you take large radius, what will happen? If you take large radius, the ball will go outside the interval 0, 4. Okay, ball will go outside the set A. So it should not happen. So that means we have to take a suitable radius such that that ball should entirely lies inside set A. So see, what will I do? I will take let R is equal to minimum of A minus 0 and 4 minus A. Let me show it here. A minus 0 means this distance. Getting? A minus 0 means this distance, and 4 minus A means this distance. Whatever the minimum distance, that will be R. Getting? So that means if A is any arbitrary point, right? If your A is here, then that distance will be minimum, and if your A is on this side, then this distance will be minimum. Whatever the minimum distance, that should be our R, so that that ball should not go outside the set A. Okay, so let us go further. That is nothing but minimum of A and 4 minus A. So see, clearly our small a lies in this interval, so that's why obviously both numbers are positive. So let me mention here clearly our R is greater than 0. Okay, so now I am finding a ball with center A and this radius R. Let us find that open ball. Okay, so now let me find open ball BAR. Okay, we have to prove that this ball is subset of A. Then we can declare yes. Okay, yes, this is ball is subset of A. Then we can declare A is an open set. This thing we can do. So let us find this open ball. The definition of open ball says X belongs to R such that D of X comma A less than R. So by definition of open ball we can write this one. But what is our D? Our D is usual distance. That means mod X minus A we can write here. Let me do that. So this is X belongs to R such that mod X minus A less than R. So when you have such type of inequality, then we have one result, mod A less than B, if and only if minus B less than A less than B. Several times we have used this result. Let us use it here also. So this is equal to x belongs to R such that minus R less than x minus a less than x minus less than R we will have. Okay. So what will I do? I will add a in all sides. Let us see what will happen. So we have some space here. Let us use. So this is equal to x belongs to R such that, see, let us add a in all sides. So we'll have a minus R less than x less than a plus R. So this thing we have got, right? So I will keep as it is. So yeah, we can mention this is nothing but all elements which lies in a minus R and a plus R. That means this is a minus R, a plus R. So open ball is nothing but open interval we have got. Okay, starting point is a minus R, ending point is a plus R. This is an open interval we have got. No problem. Okay, so now we have to prove that this open ball is subset of A. This thing we have to prove. Then we can say definition will satisfy. Okay, let me do that. So now we will prove that. Let me mention. Now we will prove that. BAR, open ball, BAR subset of A. This thing we have to prove, right? So how to prove one set is subset of other? We have a very simple technique. We take one element from this one and we will prove it is in that set. Okay, so in using this technique we can prove that first set is subset of second set. I will follow the same technique. Let us take one point. Let Y belongs to BAR. I have taken one point from this open ball. Okay, so open ball will be here, a center A and radius a minus R and a plus R. Open ball will be here. So implies, let me write, Y belongs to BAR. We have already proved BAR means what? This one. So we can write here a minus R, a plus R, right? So since we have already proved BAR is nothing but this interval, so Y belongs to that interval. That means a minus R less than Y less than a plus R, right? Y, a minus R less than Y less than a plus R. This thing we have got. So I will call it as inequality number 1. We are going to use it later. Okay, I am calling it as 1. So see, we have some space. Let us use now. See, by, let me write, by definition of R. By definition of R. Now I am going to use the definition of R. R is minimum of these two. Whatever the minimum, if A is minimum of these two, R is equal to A, and if 4 minus A is minimum value, then R is equal to 4 minus A. But definitely we can write, so using this one, R is less than or equal to A and R is less than or equal to 4 minus A. Since it is minimum of these two, so that's why it is less than or equal to both values. I will do one adjustment. Therefore, let me write, therefore, what will I do? I will shift R on that side. So 0 less than or equal to, see, we will have, less than or equal to, what will we have? A minus R. And I will shift A on this side, right? I will shift A on this side. So A plus R less than or equal to 4. I will call it as inequality number 2, right? Inequality is number 2. So what I have done, I have shifted A on this side, and yes, here I have shifted R on that side. So this second inequality we have got. Okay, so from 1 and 2, from 1 and 2, what will you get from 1 and 2? We will write slowly. So 0 less than or equal to A minus R, but A minus R less than Y. So we can write this is less than Y. See, obvious, no, A less than B, B less than C. So that's why A less than C. That thing I use. Let us continue. Y less than A plus R and A plus R less than or equal to 4. So obviously Y less than 4. Okay, so very important thing we have got. Same thing I have used from 1 and 2 we can write it. See, there is no more space to write. Make a screenshot of it and we will go further. So therefore what can we write? 0 less than Y less than 4. So therefore we can write Y belongs to open interval 0, 4. So Y is greater than 0 and less than 4. So Y is an element of that interval 0, 4, right? Basically, we had taken Y. Let me write here. Therefore, we had taken Y from that open ball with center A radius R, and we proved that Y belongs to 0, 4. We had taken Y from that open ball and we proved that it is element of 0, 4. So therefore, what can we write? Therefore, we can write this open ball is subset of 0, 4. Getting? So actually we had taken any arbitrary point A, getting, of this 0, 4. Let me draw it here so you can easily understand again. So we had an interval 0, 4. Our point A was any arbitrary point. We found out ball around A. Okay, we found out ball around A, and we proved that ball is subset of 0, 4. So therefore, we can declare that 0, 4 is an open set, since it satisfies the definition of open set. So let me mention here. So therefore A is equal to 0, 4 is an open set. Okay, so see, in next videos also we are going to discuss. Here we have proved, okay, this given set is an open set, but see, in next videos also there will be some examples, there will be some sets, and we have to prove that those sets will be open sets. So we will follow the single technique. We have only one technique to prove right now. To prove the set is open, we take any arbitrary point. After that, we will find a ball around it, and we will prove that ball is subset of given set. Then we can declare the given set is an open set. Okay, so yes, make a screenshot of it, then we will stop. Thank you, bye bye.